Imagine this, after years of Hollywood storms and headlines that tried to sink him, Johnny Depp just stepped back onto the red carpet in Los Angeles for something completely unexpected. No new movie role, no courtroom drama. Instead, he launched his own premium Caribbean rum called 3 Hearts, complete with a bottle he designed himself inspired by his personal tattoos, and the motto, "No Fear." Fans are losing their minds because this feels like Captain Jack Sparrow finally getting his own ship in real life. But the real shock? A massive partnership with Nexus that is powering the national launch and turning Pirates of the Caribbean vibes straight into big business. What does this mean for Depp's comeback, and why is the timing so perfect right now? Stick with me because the full story behind this rum deal is wilder than you think. So picture the scene on March 31, 2026, at the historic Wilshire Ebel Theater in Los Angeles. The lights were dim, the energy was electric, and Johnny Depp stepped out in a way fans had not seen in a long time. No courtroom suits, no movie premiere pressure, just a man with a quiet smile, surrounded by close friends and rock legends like Steven Tyler, who showed up to raise a glass, according to People magazine. When they spoke to Depp right there at the intimate tasting, he leaned in and said with that signature, "Captain Jack Sparrow, drawl I'm afraid." So Hayes in there even now, meaning the spirit of Jack Sparrow lives on in this new rum, and the crowd ate it up because, after all the storms he has weathered, this felt like Depp finally claiming something personal and fun on his own terms. The brand is called 3 Hearts Rum, and it is a super premium Caribbean-inspired spirit co-founded by Johnny Depp and his longtime friend Bobby DeLeon, a Hollywood executive and producer who has worked closely with Depp for years through his production company Infinitum Nihil. The two have known each other for decades, and according to Bobby DeLeon in statements released around the launch, the idea started crystallizing back in 2021, but they took their time. They did not want another quick celebrity bottle slapped on the market. They wanted something real, rooted in craft friendship and the actual history of the islands where rum was born. Depp himself has spent decades traveling through the Caribbean. He knows the people, the culture, the way the sugarcane grows and ferments under the sun, and that connection shows in every part of this project. What makes 3 Hearts stand out right away is the bottle, and yes, Johnny Depp designed it himself from the first sketch to the final shape. He drew inspiration straight from his own tattoos, the symbols that tell stories from his life, his personal philosophy, and the people he loves. The top of the bottle features a bracelet-style charm that feels like something you would find on a pirate or a traveler, while the base carries the brand's guiding motto, "No Fear, No Malice, No Envy," in bold letters. When you hold it in your hand, it does not feel like mass-produced glass. It feels intentional, almost like a piece of art you want to keep on your shelf long after the last drop is gone. Hollywood Reporter covered the launch and noted how Depp poured that same attention into the design that he brings to his acting roles. Every curve, every detail carries meaning from his journey. Now the liquid inside is no afterthought either. 3 Hearts Rum is crafted in the Dominican Republic, a place with deep rum-making traditions. The first edition is a 7-year aged expression. It spends 5 years in ex-bourbon barrels picking up those warm vanilla and oak notes, then gets recast for 2 more years in ex-cognac barrels, which adds layers of dried fruit and subtle spice. The result is smooth, rich, and complex, with a Caribbean soul that drinks easy whether you sip it neat, mix it in a classic rum cocktail, or share it with friends around a fire, according to early tastings reported in Spirits industry outlets. The profile honors the history of the islands without trying to copy anyone else. It stands on its own, and at $69.99 a bottle, it positions itself firmly in the premium category, not the cheapest option on the shelf, but one that feels worth it for the story and the quality behind it. But here is where the real business momentum kicks in. Just days after the official launch on April 6, 2026, Nexus announced they are powering the entire national e-commerce strategy for 3 Hearts Rum. Nexus is a specialized platform built for spirits brands, handling direct-to-consumer sales with full compliance, age verification, and seamless shipping across the United States. They are not some random online store. They focus exclusively on alcohol, so everything stays legal and smooth from pre-sale all the way through the wider rollout. In a press release, Nexus described how they are supporting 3 Hearts from the very first online orders right through the official United States launch, making sure fans anywhere in the country can actually get a bottle without hassle. This partnership is massive because it turns what could have been a small celebrity side project into something with real national reach and infrastructure behind it. Think about the timing for a second. Johnny Depp has spent the last few